We, the family of William Patrick Brown, MBE, affectionately known as Pat Brown, regret to announce his passing on Monday, September 4th, 2017, at 12:15 p.m. Mr. Brown was a member of the British Empire, a member of the St. Lucia Association of Engineers, and a member of the Ex-Service Legion. Left to mourn are his wife, Curtry Brown of VG, former wife, Daphne Brown of Rodney Bay, his daughters, Carol Brown Montrose of Tortola, Herma John of the UK, Mary Bruce of Grand Riviere, quarter of Grosley, Sharon Brown of the USA, Wendy Brown of Rodney Bay, and Courtney Brown of VG. His sons, Wayne Brown of Texas, and Sean Miguel Jennings Brown of the Morne. Grandchildren, Gail Bruce of Grand Riviere, Kwesi Goddard of White Rock, Amina Montrose of France, Shari Brown of the USA, Safia Montrose of Beauséjour, Shoya and Mariah of Texas. Great-grandchildren, Shane Bruce of the UK, Kershim Bruce of Grand Riviere, Sandia Goddard of Martinique, and Netafari Goddard of St. Lucia, Liam Lord and Jolie Lord, both of St. Lucia. 4 great-great-grandchildren residing in St. Lucia and the UK, sons-in-law, Dr. Michael Montrose of Tortola, and Duan Soto of New York, daughter-in-law, Sophal Brown of Texas. His brothers, James Mason of Cicero, Francis Mason of Rockhall, Titus Mason of Marcia, Anthony Mason of Rockhall, and David Mason in Canada. His sisters, Patricia Mason and Teresa Vellenor, Dorothy Mason, Mary Beausoleil, all residing at Rockhall, Eunice Branch residing in the USA. His brother-in-law, Pastor Lawrence Branch, residing in the USA. Sister-in-law, Urella Mason, residing in Canada. Also left to mourn, Cheryl Brown of the USA, Michael Mason of Marcia, Eureka Frederick of Marisil, the family of his late cousin, Hiram Mason of Rockhall, the family of Curtry Brown, the family of Daphne Brown residing in Casaba, Labrie, and Saltibus, neighbors and friends in Labrie, his close friends, the Neville Skeet Sunday crew at Rodney Bay, Neville Skeet, Conrad James, Dr. Richardson St. Rose, Claude Griffith, and Calixte George, his work colleagues, Goddard Darcherville and his working team, Kofi Duvor, and Camilla Joseph and family of Auberge Seraphin, Engineering Fraternity, members of the St. Lucia Engineering Association, members of the Ex-Service Legion, including Mr. Reginald Cherubin, with whom he served in the West Indian Regiment in 1944. The Legal Fraternity, members of the Legal Fraternity including Richard Frederick, Andy George, Colin Foster, and Lydia Faisal. The St. Lucia Labour Party Fraternity, Dr. Kenny D. Anthony, Honorable Philip J. Pierre, and all members of the St. Lucia Labour Party, former and present government ministers, including Dr. Michael Pilgrim. His dedicated caregivers, Daniel Aurelier, better known as Danny, and Greta Beatty, Tedisha Busby, his new brothers and sisters of the Seventh-day Adventist at Marisil, many other relatives and friends in St. Lucia and overseas. The funeral service for the late William Patrick Brown will be held on Monday, September 18th, 2017 from 2 p.m. at the Minor Basilica of the Immaculate Conception, after which the body will be interred at the Choc Cemetery. His body now lies at Lazarus Funeral Parlor, Vidbouteille, Castries. May he rest in eternal peace.